This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enormoprise for another episode of Homeworld Complex. We are checking out the EVO campaign right now, and I built enough of these mobile refineries to get us up to the commander level, so now we can actually start building corvettes. And I'm also going to retire these because I don't need them. I was only building them so I can get my production experience up, which will promote us to commander. But anyways, I kind of have an announcement to make, guys. I apologize that this video has came out so late. I have actually recorded a couple episodes of this, and the problem was I deleted them. I didn't mean to. I've gotten in a bad habit recently that I haven't been naming my recordings, so they've just been coming with a default timestamp. So when I was transferring them to my other computer, because if you guys know, I have two computers. I have this one that I record on, and I have another one in the basement that I use for editing. And when I was transferring them down there, I was deleting the ones that were that didn't have anything on them. They were just time stamped, and then I realized I accidentally deleted my my entire recordings. I was like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. And when you delete them from an external computer, it permanently deletes them, doesn't throw them to the recycling bin. So I was like, welp, I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So yeah, that sucked. Because I had a couple episodes lined up for you guys. Well, did you just go through the top and not through here? I saw that, Mr. Refinery. Don't play dumb with me. So yeah, I had all that stuff ready to go, and it was going to be uploaded probably a couple days ago compared to this one. And yeah, that never happened because of that issue. So yeah. Oh, if you guys are wondering why I have two computers, the one that I use for editing is more powerful than the recording computer, but it's also in an environment that is not really ideal for recording. It's in a basement, so there's a lot of echoing going on, and it's right behind the central air system. So you hear that a lot in the videos too, because I use kind of a sensitive mic for recording, so you guys can get my voice pretty well, and then I in post editing I use software to get rid of the background noise and make my voice sound a little bit better compared to everything else. But anyways, yeah, that's enough talking about that. The plan is to build some corvettes. We're going to use those corvettes and bombers to destroy the iron array frigates, so that we can see what the heck happens next in the campaign. Alright, so we are approaching the nebula. I have a bunch of pulsar gunships docked, and then we have building some bombers that are docked. When we get to the Tranic Raider frigates, my plan is to launch everything, have everything attack the enemy in combat and aggressive formation. We're not going to put anything in formation because I've noticed that they just kind of just dance around the enemy when you put them in formations, and they just end up dying from the nebula. So we're just going to be building a bunch of the bombers. As you can tell, I've queued up a lot. And we're just going to continuously spam bombers to the enemy, try to get our carrier in position to provide support with their kinetic turrets. And yeah, hopefully we can beat them by doing that. Alright, so we are back. We've made it back to the mothership. You need to get over here. You also need to launch everything. So I need to put you in combat, aggressive.
Supporting friendly units. Responding.
All you guys, fight this one. Kill them all. Kill all of the ion frigates. Okay, that's one down. Got 3 to go. Yeah, 2 down. 2 to go. And 3 down. Now we just have 1 more to go. Ooh, we're getting so freaking close. Come on.
Weapon set to full power.
No! No! Dang it! The mothership still died. Okay, I know exactly what I did wrong. I forgot to set everything on aggressive when I launched everything. So, yeah, but we got really, really close. As I can show you, this is pretty much the strategy that you need to destroy this mothership. So I will be right back. There we go. Now with everyone on aggressive, things die much, much faster. Who knew? And come on. There we go. One's dead. And we killed them all before we lost all of our corvettes. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Alright, that's 2 dead. Alright, that's number 3 dead. We are down to 1 more. Let's do this, guys. Come on, come on. We're so freaking close. No! You killed it again! You freaking suck! God dang it. Yeah, I know the mothership's destroyed. Shut up! Why did I have to delete all of my recordings like an idiot, nincompoop, a knucklehead McSpazatron, whatever reference you guys want to make? Freaking sucks. Okay, so we've killed 1 again. Hooray. I can get all the way up to 3. I can't kill the last one. Hang on. I'm gonna restart this one more time. I think I may have just found a pattern that will help us out. Okay, so this time what we're gonna do, probably also doesn't help the fact my carrier starts out in this direction. We're gonna attack the Iron Array frigate that has the least amount of experience, like this guy. Because the less experience they have, the less health they have, and the less damage they do. Kill him first. No! No! Crap! Hang on, I gotta restart. I accidentally launched my support module. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Alright, come on. Move over here. Launch everything except for the support module, because we need that in order to survive in the radiation. This guy. Ooh. They all have different egg speed. This had 125 last time. That's pretty interesting. But if this doesn't work, we're going to try something different. Hopefully this does work, because trying something different means farming experience until we have the ability to build frigates. I don't want to do that, because again, that's going to take another long time in order to get that going. But if I have to, we'll get up to frigate-class ships, build a bunch of marine frigates, and just capture these guys. We'll capture 2 of them, have them kill the other 2. So far this plan seems to be working pretty good. You're 165 down here, so you'll be the next one we kill. Mothership, or carrier, please tell me you're attacking. Whoops, we're still in evasive. Alright, 1 down. It looks like they get experience over time, which makes sense because they're in combat. I kind of wish these guys had like a fixed amount of experience, like maybe 100, because as they gain experience, their health goes up, and since when their health goes up, their automatic repair ability goes up. If anything, these things should be taking damage in the radiation, but I mean, I understand it's Tranic Raiders, so they probably have their own ability to survive in the radiation, but it makes it really hard to beat this. I don't think this is actually going to work. You guys have no idea how long it took me to beat this last time, so I'm really kicking myself right now for accidentally deleting my coverage. Oh well. I guess we may have to resort to Plan B, but Plan B is not going to be done for a while, so this is going to have to go on hold. Because the next plan is to build a bunch more mobile refineries to unlock frigate-class ships, and then what I'm going to do is come in here, build a bunch of marine frigates, and just capture the iron frigates and tell them to kill each other. It's not the way we're really supposed to do this, but I can't really figure out a way to actually do this unless we had either a larger fighter cap, or if they nerf the nebula so our scouts and whatnot can last longer out here. I mean, I know what's supposed to happen is we're supposed to continue to attacking these until the mothership gets really, really low on health. What they could do, and I'd be all for this, is if they made it to where the mothership couldn't die, like let's say it goes down to like 1,000 health and then, or like 10,000 health and then start regenerating like really rapidly so it doesn't die, or just has a cap at 1,000 where it can't go down any further. But then there wouldn't be a death scenario. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna be back. I don't think we're gonna beat this. If all my bombers would actually attack what they're supposed to be attacking. Kill you. The carrier's been focusing on this one up here, so that one's been taking a lot more damage. So you all attack that one. Yeah, we're not going to survive this. So anyways, we're going to go to plan B. I know this isn't really the way we're supposed to be doing the campaign, but I really don't know how else to beat this mission. I have beat it legitly, but it took me 2-3 hours of recording, and I unfortunately lost it, so it's freaking sucks, but nothing I can really do. Anyways, I'll be back, and hopefully we will be able to do plan B to actually beat this thing. Alright everyone, welcome back. Okay, so I have a confession to make. This took a really long time. It is actually the next day, which you guys won't know, this will all be in the same video. But for me, we are now finally a captain, which means that we can now build frigates.
Construction underway.
But this took literally 5 or 6 hours of building all these mobile refineries and then retiring them and then rebuilding them again. So I hope you guys appreciate this. All the time and the work that I'm putting into these videos. But anyways, let's go ahead and retire these because we don't need them.
Retirement confirmed.
I've left a couple harvesters and a mobile refinery here to continue making money. Also, thank you Beggins for having a crap ton of resources over here. We still have like 30,000, but if they didn't give you such a high resources, I wouldn't be able to do this. Now, they're probably going to reduce that. I would probably like reduce this over to maybe 25,000 altogether, but we'll see. We'll see. This is supposed to last this entire mission, so maybe they did that on purpose. But anyways, let's get our guys retired, and then let's see if we can do this capturing technique to capture the iron array frigates and have them kill each other. Because as you can tell, we can build marine frigates now. Also, if you noticed from all the mobile refineries that we've been building, our ship is now a hero class ship because it has over 1,000 experience points. So yeah, that should help out big time. Because now we'll do a decent amount of damage against the enemy, and we'll be able to. Yeah, we can go almost 130 meters per second now. We are one fast carrier. I'm not going to be building our frigates till we actually get there, because I don't think you can keep your frigates docked into the ship. And if I build them now, they're just going to die in the radiation. So we'll wait until we get to the iron array frigates, and then we'll build a bunch of marine frigates. If that works, hooray. If it doesn't, we'll just spam torpedo frigates and kill them that way.
Lieutenant, we detected you're entering into the nebula.
Haha, joke's on you. I'm not a lieutenant, I'm a captain. Hello, Tranic Raiders. How you doing? You coming to kill me? Well, you can't outrun my engines. I'm too good for you. You're too good for me. I'm not a freaking lieutenant anymore. I'm a captain. Get right. Alright. Let's get a couple marine frigates built, get our carrier in position, and then once these babies are built, we will try to capture these iron array frigates before they die. If we can't capture these iron array frigates before we lose our marine frigates, then we'll have a new plan where we're going to use the carrier and a bunch of torpedo frigates to wipe out these iron array frigates. Hey, wait a minute. Why do these iron array frigates have no experience? Ooh. Okay. Maybe they start off with no experience, and then over time... Oop, nope, crap, don't attack, capture. So I wonder, because I failed so many times, that the iron array frigate's experience just stacked over time, and it got so super powerful that we couldn't do anything about it. That's an interesting discovery. Because I know the first time I'd done this recording session, my carrier slowly got more and more experienced the more I failed, and I didn't know why. So that is an interesting discovery. Oh yeah, we will definitely have this. Frigates last a whole lot longer in this radiation than Corvettes.
The bridge is ours. Supporting friendly units.
Alright, yep, you capture that one.
Infiltration underway.
In fact, we probably didn't need this last Marine frigate. I didn't realize it would last that long. Why are you attacking me?
Resistance encountered.
Actually, attack this one. That would be nice.
Reporting. Go, go, go. Stabilizers offline. Home breach. Home breach.
Did you just kamikaze into that one?
Red. We're drawing heavy fire. Ready.
Why did you...
We have incoming.
Okay, whatever. Like,
The ship is ours. We're going down. We're going down. Launching pods. On our way. Stand by,
just
we're going in.
blow it up.
Engaging. Attack complete. Awaiting further orders.
Okay. Burn my iron array frigates like to... My captured iron array frigates like to suicide into the enemy.
Push forward.
But yeah, this was a whole lot easier. This guy actually gave up on attacking. Cool. That was so much freaking easier.
The bridge is ours. Mission accomplished. Standing by. Acknowledged.
I think I have to blow them up.
Confirmed.
Alright, you go ahead and retire.
Reporting to the yard. Acknowledged.
You retire.
Have our orders. Take her home.
Why are you retiring into the mothership? This is so weird.
Docking with
No.
carrier. Docking with carrier.
Actually, just blow up.
We're going down. We're going.
I got the resources to replace you.
Reporting for duty.
And I guess I have to blow these guys up because technically they're supposed to die. I'm not actually supposed to capture them. But this is an interesting glitch. I like this. So let's blow you up. There we go.
The area is secure.
We did it! Not the way you're supposed to do it, but we did it!
Here, Perimeter Station 1. We are reading the onboard data. The transmission comes from far away. We cannot trace the source. It seems the mothership is a huge radio bridge. Someone is using it and wants to communicate with us.
I wonder what that is.
The transmission comes from another galaxy or dimension. Who speaks is a scientist. She was inside the mothership. She led the mothership here. Then the 3 hyperspace cores were unified.
Are they talking about Karen Sajet?
Her name is Karen Sajet.
I thought so. She's the only scientist I know who can integrate herself into the mothership.
This message has been flowing through the universe for over 100 years. Karen sacrificed herself to get it here. She is warning us, because something evil is going to happen.
I wonder what that evil is.
The universe, the stars, everything is in danger. There really exists a great network of hyperspace gates, and it is possible to cross them. The reunification of the 3 was just the final piece of this vision. The most ancient and evil race of the universe, it has created this with a single view. The extinction of life, except the origin, themselves, the progenitors. They call this the purification.
Is this like some form of the beast? Maybe?
They will come, because they know that Karen's jet has betrayed them. They know that the Chosen One, the Renegade, has stolen their technologies and knowledge, and is giving them to her people. To us.
Okay. So this is like...
Karen Fidget has learned how to use the hyperspace network. She sent the hyperspace core to who found her mothership. Karen wants to protect the last hope of the universe. The hyperspace core is arriving.
Alright. So this is like the Bentusi mixed with Beast. Kind of.
We have the coordinates. They point here. It's a space-time warp. It seems to be able to absorb the whole universe at any moment. We believe it's an hyperspace gate of the Great Network. Karen is sending the core, and once we go there...
Okay. So the core is located there. Gotcha. Yeah, the storyline is very intriguing. I really like it. So some sort of evil is going to come after us.
The alarm level is maximum. Stop all activities and wait for orders. We are sending support ships to repair the mothership. New advanced systems of cloaking and energy management are going to be installed on the mothership.
A cloaking generator on the mothership. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
The Turanic Raiders are around. They are stealing resources. Now you are a commander. You have new units available. Destroy the Turanic Raiders. We will give support with Interceptor Squadron.
Haha, joke's on you, I'm a captain, not a commander.
Recover the core. We need it to activate the mothership. Be careful. The level of radiation is very high, and we don't know what you will find there.
Okay, sounds good. Destroy the Tranic Raiders, recover the core. Now at this point we're supposed to be commanders and have access to corvettes, but I couldn't find a way to beat the enemy using just fighters, so we use frigates.
The scaffold is equipped with the hyperspace module. It allows us to move through a limited area by the hyperspace jump. You can use it to exit the nebula with the carrier if necessary.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over here
Hyperspace initiated. Let's
so
go.
that we can defeat these Turanic Raiders. Now, there is a trick that we can do that I actually did in my previous episode. What I did is, I might just replicate it just so you guys know. What I did was actually capture the Turanic Raider mothership, because the Tranic Raider mothership actually has a command center on it, which gives us the ability to do research. Now, we're not supposed to know any research at the moment, but if we get that, if we capture that Turanic Raider base, it will allow us to build a defense control module, and this defense control module improves your ship's health regeneration and overall ship health. And then we can use that to go into the radiation around here, so our ship can survive the radiation and grab the hyperspace core.
Operation started.
So that's kind of a trick. I mean, right now our carrier is super strong, so it might actually survive it without having it. But I kind of want it just in case. So, what we're gonna do,
Course set.
because one thing I did notice in this game, and I experimented this in the episodes that I deleted, you can only capture as many ships as you have free slots. So if we build 4 frigates, we won't be able to capture any frigates. But we do have room here, as you can tell, for another carrier, which is why we're able to capture the Tranic Raider carrier. So let's go ahead and build
Berths are clear.
3 torpedo frigates
Construction underway.
and a marine frigate. Let's get some frigate defenses going. Because the enemy is going to be building
Got a-
iron array frigates, which, I mean, if you have fighters and corvettes, you're not going to be doing enough damage to kill those iron array frigates before they kill the carrier. So that's one reason. What I did last time I played this, I played defense over here, killing their fighters and corvettes, until we got up to captain. Then I built a bunch of marine frigates, captured their iron array frigates, and captured their Turanic Raiders. Or the Tranic Raider carrier. I also never built the advanced sensors array. Because I didn't need it. I knew exactly what I was doing in that nebula.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489.
We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.